We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. Jeff Samardzija is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Jeff Samardzija, the pride and joy of Valparaiso High School, Valparaiso, Indiana. Also, a pretty good wide receiver for the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. Big, strong guy. A lot of people think he takes that football mentality out on the mound. 94-96, good sink, good late run, good hard breaking ball, and his split finger has gotten a lot better. If Jeff Samardzija is on, you'll know early he'll be inducing a lot of ground balls.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Adam Eaton digging in next. His past meetings with Samardzija, batting .500, 5 for 10. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third. The second
coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch is popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 3 down for Washington. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Max Scherzer gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not age at 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Eaton is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting second.
At the plate, Austin Slater. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third. Not shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Batting fourth. The left fielder.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. And he puts it on the ground to second. Towards second, Kendrick is there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. New inning set to get underway. And standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Davis is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And let's focus our attention on third baseman Evan Longoria. Multiple Gold Glove winner. This guy has ice water in his veins. He never lets on. You can't tell if this guy's on fire or he's struggling. He's one of the most consistent defenders in our sport.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In is the third baseman Evan Longoria. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Into the bleachers and gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Jalen Davis. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Batting in, the catcher, Rob Brantley.
So now to the plate, Rob Brantley. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Oh and 1, here it comes. Pops this one up. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. The pitcher, Jeff Samardzija, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Kendrick. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Scherzer comes set and delivers. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, come and try to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question.
Oh, and he misses it. And the runner is in from second. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton on the move. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer.
Number 21.
So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that retires the side.
Welcome back to Oracle Park, home of the Giants, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Zimmerman aboard here at first with nobody out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Yastrzemski coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Into the box now, Tanner Rainey. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. One there to belt for the twin killing. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first two batters.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. National. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Set to deliver the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Already 2 hits in the ballgame as he's on base here in the home third. And his total for the year puts him in 4th place on this Gigante ball club. Into the box, Jalen Davis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
At the plate, Brandon Velt. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 0-1. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
To second for Kendrick. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out.
The batter, the pitcher.
Digging in, Jeff Samardzija, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And the pitch. Line to the right side. Thames is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batter.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One more look at the all set for the start of the inning, and the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Kendrick, a 36-year-old veteran. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2002 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Hit Wheatley back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So two are gone now in the Nationals' fourth. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Too high, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Drilled to first, and that is through into right field for a single. So striding in, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Left side. Kendrick. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Popped him up. Brantley waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The third baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Called strike 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nationals gone in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Austin Voth gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to make it. He gets into second base with a hustle double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Digging in once again, Jeff Samardzija. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Giants add. Standing in, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Starlin Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Nationals, number 14, Starlin Castro.
And that's in there for a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And quickly there are 2 away. Here now is Trey Turner, and Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Polanco on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Wander Suero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
The right fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with it now is Kendrick. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Kendrick's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Adam Eaton.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Davis is right there, 1 down. And now for Washington, Howie Kendrick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Davis comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Fastball called for strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the last half of the 7th here, and that brings up Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, Evan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Eaton comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting,
next to bat for the Giants, Jalen Davis. It was a solo shot for him, and Connor Scott will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the 3-bagger.
Stepping in now, Brandon Belt. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner gloves it. And it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Connor Scott will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Now at the plate, Eric Thames. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Alex Dickerson is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field. J.T. Riddle is also into the game as he takes over at short. Aviatel Avelino is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 46.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Soft liner toward first. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
To the plate now, Yan Gomes, as Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
The 0-2 once more. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Thames is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And they are now on the board, though still well behind. Victor Robles will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Hit on the ground toward the left. There's one. Relay to Belt. They get two, and that'll end the inning. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. Daniel Hudson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Striding in, Jeff Samardzija. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Giants can't ask for much more. It's a leadoff triple.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
So now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First offering on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, the shortstop, JT Riddle.
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. And he hits it hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Stopped on the slide by Kendrick. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to... John Del Gustave comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1 and 2.
Swing and a liner. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
No balls and a strike to count. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 9.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Standing in now, Eric Thames. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1. Oh, that's out.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Nats. Too high, ball 3. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 13-1 is the final lopsided score.